Greetings, hello, and welcome to the 12th U.S. Women's Chamber of Commerce Annual Conference, and we have a very special guest today. But before we can get started, let me introduce myself. I am Stephen Warfield, and my wife, Mrs. Warfield, the first Congresswoman of Georgia, cannot be here today because of the illness, to introduce our great speaker today. I am truly honored to take her place at this event for careers and businesswomen everywhere, as it is truly something I believe in, women's rights to pursue their dreams. The speaker I'm introducing today is a very dear friend of my wife, and was excited to come to talk to everyone today. But before we can do this, let me tell you something about this special woman. The speaker that will be telling her wishful words and wisdom today is no other than Miss Masayime Ebitar, a respected scientist, journalist, and politician, and the first female vice president of Iran. She is now currently the director of peace and environment center in Tehran. Just like all women here in this building today, everyone had to go through some type of struggle to get to where they are at today. Our speaker knows a female impression. On International Women's Day in 1998, as a Vice President of Environmental Affairs, she made a speech condemning the oppression of women by the Taliban movements in Afghanistan. Even though people may ask why Ms. Ebitar will come to the U.S., a U.S. event at that, for women with some of her views on America, I tell you why. Because she believes in this type of organization and has ties to some of the most recognizable members here. The U.S. Women's Chamber of Commerce is the only one of its kind to link over 500,000 members to open up opportunities in political and foreign affairs for women that would not be there if it was not for our help today. Ms. Ebitar is such an established person in her field. She has accomplished so much in her life. Just in 2002, Ms. Ebitar was a keynote speaker at the meeting of women leaders on the Environmental Summit in Helsinki. In September 2002, Ebitar participated in the World Summit of the Sustainable Development held in Johannesburg, South Africa. Now, you can't tell me that's not a great feat. In May 2005, she was chaired the International Conference of Environmental Peace and the Dialogue Among Civilizations and Cultures held in Tehran. Ebitar was named one of the 7 2006 Champions of the Earth by the United Nations Environmental Program as a predominant and inspirational environmental leader who has made an impact at policy level in a region of the world that knows something about oppression when women. This was all done and comes by a fellow woman, a leader, and a friend of our family. So without further delay, on my behalf, join me in welcoming Ms. Masayime Ebitar to the 12th U.S. Women's Chamber of Commerce Annual Conference in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much.